Hey everybody, this is Jordan back again with PictureMonk.com, and welcome to another Photoshop tutorial where I'm going to show you how to add, I'm going to take this photo and turn it into this photo. It's going to be really easy, it's going to be really simple, and I'll show you how to do it here. So the first thing you need to do is just grab an image. I just found this one because I knew it had a really large area for sky, to add a sky here. And then I had to find a sky that I wanted, and I found this one that looks really cool, so I thought it would be a nice interest to the other photo. So I dragged both of them into Photoshop. I'm going to take, the first thing I'm going to do is basically just take the sky and drag it onto the image that you want to edit. So I'm just going to drag it over there, and I need to scale it up a bit just because it's a bit smaller. And the way you do that is just click Command T or Control T on a PC. Command T on a Mac, and it'll do the free transform mode. I'm just going to kind of position it there. That'll work. And now I'm going to hide it because I can easily just blend it in there and be done with it, but I need to cut this guy out so he doesn't have the texture of the sky on him. So first thing I'm going to do is just click on the layer and get the direct selection tool, and that'll just allow me to zoom in here and cut him out real quick. Alright, and there he goes. He's cut out. Got the little marching ants running right beside him. And what I need to do is just cut him out of this top image. So with my selection still selected, I'm going to include this top image, and I'm going to click Select Inverse. And what that is going to do is select everything outside of this. And then I will create a layer mask on top of that. So I'll just click the layer mask button down here. And as you can see, he's cut out. So now we can start blending this in with the underlying image. You can do this a couple different ways. I found that choosing the soft light blend mode works pretty well. Overlay works good too. It's just a little more harsh. So I like soft light. And as you can see, we have a nice little look here. It's far from being done, but it's a nice little blended look, and it looks like the sunset sky is just reflecting in the water. Adds a little more interest to the photo. So now what we need to do is take care of this up here. Just get the texture out of here, and that's easy to do. Just click on the layer mask, grab a brush, and make sure it's a black brush, and it helps if it's feathered. So I got my hardness down at 0, and just kind of paint out this just to take it away. There we go. Now that's gone. Don't have to worry about that anymore. You don't have to be super precise with it. Still sells the effect. There we go. Alright, so now we have that. Now we just need to lower the opacity of this to make it not as harsh. So it's bringing it down and just kind of eyeball it to whatever you think is good. It's going to depend on what photo you're looking at. I don't want it to be too overpowering, but I still just want it to add a little more interest. So right there looks good to me. And now the last thing we need to do is just correct a little bit of color difference here. As you can see, we got a lot more reds here going on, and this is still pretty bright green. So I'm going to select the underlying layer and do a color filter, photo filter, just to add a little more warmth to the trees up there, and it kind of blends in everything together. There we go. And you can even add another photo filter and change the color to a red, and then back that down a little bit more. So it's not too overpowering. And I might actually bring that down since the photo filter affected that as well. So there we go. So this was the photo we started out with, and then this is what we have now. Adds a little more punch to the photo. Nothing too crazy, but it definitely brings more interest, and you can get more detail in the photo. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. Head on over to PictureMonk.com for more things Photoshop and photography and everything. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.